Basic techniques used in facial massages. In the United States, the Food and Drug Administration, which is known as FDA, has very strict labeling requirements for sunscreen products. The terms sunblock cannot be used for products because no product can block 100% of UVA and UVB radiation. Manufacturers cannot label sunscreen as waterproof or sweatproof because these claims would overstate the product's effectiveness. Sunscreens also cannot claim to provide sun protection for more than 2 hours without reapplication or to provide protection immediately after application. Without submitting data to support these claims and obtain FDA approval. Contraindications to massage. Before performing a service that includes a facial massage, consult the client's intake form to note and discuss any medical conditions that may contraindicate a facial massage. Contraindications to a massage you want to take note to. If your client has rosacea or sensitive or redness prone skin, avoid using vigorous or strong massage techniques. Do not massage areas with acne breakouts. If the acne is widespread or general inflammation is present, replace massage with a soothing or purifying skin treatment. Benefits to a massage. As you take a note at your screen, you will see the front of the human face on the side, and you will see the back of the human's skull muscles down their back. Now we'll move on to our next slide. Benefits to the massage. For proper results from a scalp or facial massage, you must have a thorough knowledge of the structure involved, including muscles, nerves, connective tissues, and blood vessels. Every muscle has a motor point. Every muscle has a motor point, which is a point of the skin that covers the muscle, where pressure or stimulation will cause contraction of that muscle. The location of the motor point vary among individuals due to the difference in body structure. Manipulating the proper motor points will also relax the clients early in the massage treatment. Basic muscle manipulation. Insertion to origin. Origin is the part of the muscle that do not move and is anchored to the bone attached close to the skull, the skeleton. The belly is the middle part of the muscle. Insertion, movable part of the muscle anchored to the bone attached furthest from the skeleton. All muscle treatments combine one or more basic movement or manipulation. Each manipulation is applied to the superficial muscle in a certain way to achieve a certain end. A massage treatment impact depends on the amount of pressure, the direction of the movement, and the duration of the type of manipulation involved. Insertion to origin. The direction of the movement is always from the muscle's insertion toward the origin. Massaging a muscle in the wrong direction could result in loss of resiliency and sagging of the skin and muscles. Again, the insertion is the portion of the muscle at the more movable attachment and the furthest from the skeleton. Again, the origin is the proportion of the skeleton at the fixed attachment and closest to the skeleton. Massage modalities. Administering massage movements includes 5 forms of hand manipulation: effleurage, petrissage, tapotement, friction, and vibration. Effleurage is a light, continuous stroking movement applied in a slow, rhythmic manner with the fingers, the digital effleurage, or with the palms, the palmar effleurage. This massage modality is frequently used on foreheads, face, scalp, shoulders, neck, arms, and hands for its soothing and relaxing effects. The palm works the large surfaces, and the cushions of the fingertips work the small surfaces, such as those around the eyes. Every massage should begin and end with effleurage. Again, every massage should begin and end with effleurage. Massage modalities. Petrissage. Petrissage is a kneading movement performed by lifting, squeezing, and pressing the tissues with a light, firm pressure. Petrissage offers deeper stimulations to the muscles, nerves, and glands and improve circulation. Although typically used on larger surfaces such as the arms and the shoulders, digital kneading can also be used on the cheeks with light pinching movements. When grasping and releasing the fleshly parts, the movements must be rhythmic and never jerk. And again, it should be rhythmic and never jerky. Tapotement. Tapotement is also known as percussion. Tapotement is also known as percussion. Involves the fingertips striking the face in rapid successions or fast tapping movements. And facial massage only use light digital tapping. Bring the fingertips down the face, the skin in rapid successions. Your fingers must be flexible enough to create an even force over the area being massaged. Friction is an invigorating rubbing movement in which you apply pressure on the skin while your fingers or palms move over the underlying structures. Friction is known to have a significant benefit on the skin circulation and glandular activity. It can be performed in a circular manner or crisscross manner, which the fingers work in opposition to each other. Circular friction movement are typically used on the scalp, arms, and hands. Light circular frictions are used on the face. Vibration. Vibration is a rapid shaking movement in which the balls of the fingertips are pressing firmly on the application point. The cosmetologists typically use their body and shoulders, not just the fingertips, to create the movement. Accomplish the movement with rapid muscular contractions in your arms. It is a highly stimulating movement and should be used sparingly and never for more than a few seconds at any one spot. Massage products are lubricants, such as oils, creams, lotions, and gels, designed to provide slip, glide during facial massage. They are used during the facial treatment and are rarely recommended for at-home use. One of the biggest benefits of massage products is they encourage product absorption, which in turn increases the conditioning effects of treatment products. Always follow the manufacturer's directions for application and in some cases removal. This chapter covers general guidelines that vary according to each specialized treatment. A facial massage routine will change depending on the facility or product manufacturing, training, or protocols, or each instructor may have developed their own routine or one routine. For example, some instructors and practitioners start massage manipulations at the chin while others may start at the forehead. Both are correct. I repeat, both are correct. Be guided by your instructor as massage may be started on the chin, forehead, or decolletage or decolletage, which means the lower neck and chest. Facial massage is performed for approximately 10 to 20 minutes during a facial. Again, I will repeat. Facial massage is performed for approximately 10 to 20 minutes during a facial. Some treatments incorporated more massage while others don't include massage at all. Massage techniques also depend on the client's skin analysis that and what you are focusing on in the treatment. A professional facial massage is one of the major differences between professional treatments in the salon, spa, and a home regimen. In preparing for performing a basic facial, here are important tips and techniques to know when you are performing a facial massage. Further explanations follows. Massage pressure, type, and duration will vary according to the skin type. When performing massage, hand movements must flow and be consistent, gliding easily from one area to the next. Do not remove your hands once you have made contact with the skin. I repeat, do not remove your hands once you have made contact with the skin. When removing your hands, it is necessary feathering them off and then gently replacing them with a feathering like movement. Always massage muscles insertion to origin to avoid muscular tissue damage. Again, I'll repeat, always massage from muscle insertion to origin to avoid muscular tissue damage. Do not let mental distractions reduce your focus on the massage and your client. Communicate with your client and adjust your touch according to their preference. For clients with facial hair, use downward movements in the beard. I repeat, for clients with facial hair, use downward movement in the beard area. Massaging against the hair growth causes great discomfort. Pressure point muscle in the beard. I'm sorry, correction. Pressure point massage in the beard area is much appreciated in these cases. This concludes the lesson on basic techniques used in facial massage.